Jelly Roll and his wife Bunnie Xo are known for their transparency on social media. They share their highs and lows. And sadly, Bunnie Xo recently shared a deep low that has her packing her bags. Jelly Roll has been full force on his backroad baptism tour, and Bunnie Xo can be seen accompanying him. She even has her own meet and greet on tour. But over the next 10 days, she will be absent as she let fans know on social media she's walking through a family crisis. She initially announced that she was dealing with a family emergency and told fans she wouldn't be able to be there for a string of upcoming shows, promising to share more details later. Actually, right before we hit publish, she came with another update. And since we always want to make sure we give you the most up-to-date info, we added it in. And if you already know what's going on with Bunnie Xo and want to skip right there, head to the timecodes in the description to know where to skip ahead. Bunnie would go on to share this Instagram reel. For the past year, her dad has been walking through stage 4 cancer, and through holistic medicine, sadly, the cancer continued to grow.
And they both seem to want to talk to me, but I'm all out of luck now, and my dreams aren't worth a look. How it's tough trying to land on my feet.
So off Bunnie Xo flew to Houston to be with her family. It seems that before this weekend, Bunnie had no knowledge of her dad's cancer journey, but he made the decision to reach out to her recently as his illness progressed. Quote, "My dad is the coolest dude I've ever known. We clash because I'm just like him, but there's nothing in the world I wouldn't do for my pops." I want to take this moment real quick to say I'd love for us to send some TOC love to both Bunnie and Jelly. So go on and, if you feel led, leave encouraging words and thoughts in the comment section of this video. If you've experienced a loved one going through a hard time, you know all too well how much Bunnie's heart is breaking. Quote, "I don't know what the next few weeks holds for us, but all I know is I just want to wrap him up in love and make this process for him as comfortable as possible." While Jelly can't be there at this very moment with his wife, he took time during a recent show to send love from himself and fans her way.
And I'm going to fly to be with her as soon as I can, and I miss her so much. And y'all that know my wife or follow her on TikTok or Instagram, send her a message, tell her we love her. We miss her. I wish she was here. This is one of the few shows she couldn't make it to, but she's handling some really heavy shit right now. So y'all pray for me and my wife. Yes, she does. Thank you. Bunnie. Thank y'all so much.
Since she's been in Houston, sadly, the worst case scenario regarding her dad has come true. His cancer is, quote, "unusually aggressive, so no treatment will work."
How to be brave? How can I?
Hit the thumbs up button if you're sending prayers and thoughts their way. Jelly and Bunnie are both no stranger to family pain. Back in October and November, Jelly shared that pretty much back to back, he had to bury his nephew and Bunnie's mom had passed away. Not only is this heavy, but then he would have to go on stage during all of this, similar to this moment.
And I'm going to fly to be with her as soon as I can, and I miss her so much. And y'all that know my wife or follow her on TikTok or Instagram, send her a message, tell her we love her.
We asked him during the CMA Awards how he gets in the headspace to perform when there's so much personal heaviness surrounding him.
You had mentioned on Twitter you guys have had a tough week or so, man. Sorry to hear about her father passing and stuff. Her mother. Sorry to hear about that. How do you you do shows right after that, and how do you? What's the secret to bouncing back like that?
It's really hard, but it's also a release of emotion and energy. So it's almost therapeutic, especially because the music's so driven in that way, anyways. And just the wife sat me down and said, "I want you here with me, but if you can, I need you to, that's important. My mother would want you to go do that, because we're also in a place now where we're not, talking about 8, 10, 12,000 people waiting for you, man. They babysitters and hotels, and I know they understand, but, I never want to leave them hanging, man. I never want to let them down, And my wife encouraged me to go, and that's just who she is as a human.
Before you go, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, so when we have updates on Bunnie's father, you're the first to know. I'm Madison Hager for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.